as a freshman in high school, I was 5'1", 128 pounds. I winded up graduating high school around 5'7", and so I got all my height as soon as the last school bell rung of my high school, senior year. That's when I started growing. A lot of people, when I go back home, they see me, they just can't believe how tall I am. And I'm still one of the shortest guys in the NBA. But to everyone back home, I'm a giant. I played baseball and football. I played baseball for about 6 or 7 years. I played football from 3rd grade all the way through to 8th grade. But, baseball, all I could do was go to a batting cage. But I couldn't play the game. I couldn't get creative with baseball. Football was the same thing. You always needed someone to play catch with. It wasn't an individual sport that I could go outside and get creative with. But basketball, all I needed was a basketball and a hoop, and I can let my mind take over from there. So it was always the best sport in the world to me. And like I said, it grabbed me when I was a kid, and it still has its hand on me right now. I have papers and reports from when I was a little kid that I saved. My mom actually saved and put them in a box. And every once in a while when I go back home, I just go through and read all the things that I used to write when I was a kid, even personal notes and letters to myself that no one ever got a chance to read but me. And every single one of them was talking about where I would be after college. And there's not one note, even when I was in the 2nd or 3rd grade, not one report that I turned in about what I wanted to do when I was a kid that said anything but playing professional basketball. I was very lucky to have parents in my life who supported my dream. And they did whatever they could to make sure I had basketball shoes and got a chance to play on traveling basketball teams. But I had to make good grades. I had to be a good kid, off the court, in order to have the opportunity to play basketball, and that was their rule. If I didn't have that support from my parents, I think they would probably have been the only people that could have crushed my dream, and they didn't. 3 words that I've always lived by is hard work, dedication, and faith. Not just my religious beliefs, but I had faith in myself that no one could hold me back from accomplishing anything that I wanted to accomplish. Even now, still, I catch myself today looking at someone else's situation and thinking, wow, that's nice. And I think, everyone's journey and everyone's situation is different, but it's perfect.